Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's game is Disney Pixel RPG. It came out, I think, this week or maybe last weekend, and it was hotly anticipated. And yet you can see in the reviews just 3.5 stars. So I kinda not paid attention to this because I really wanted to see what it was going to be like. I am curious. Got waves there, pixelated cartoon characters look really cool, some customizations could be fun. But I don't know how much depth to the game is going to have. I mean, GungHo, they are renowned for developing mobile games, so I'm expecting something good. So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Disney Pixel RPG for the first time. No thank you. Yeah, it looks like it's a vertical game. Oh, that's some jolly. Oh, there we go. So I have an iPhone 14 Pro, and top middle with Dynamic Island. What was that? Oh, it's touch, isn't it? Yeah. I was wondering what that blue sparkle was. So yeah, let's start. Okay, we've got a few languages, not a whole lot, but it is probably less than a week old, so maybe they're going to patch more in. Hopefully yours is here. I'm going to hit English. So the region cannot be changed. I'm wondering if they need the region for maybe online servers so they can match you with people nearby. That'd be my guess, but could also be something to do with in-game purchases. But then that's usually the store region. I don't know, I'm going to leave it as Japan because I live near Yokohama. We're going to say okay. It's weird because the sort of outer top and bottom, I know it's meant to look pixelated, but it doesn't look high def pixels. That's kind of a little weird. I'm going to do this maybe later. It's nice that we can do it later. It's not forcing us to do it. You know, maybe you play the game and don't like it. You don't want to link it. Oh no! Additional download. I was not expecting that. Huh. It's not as big. We've had multiple gigabyte games do this. But oh well. So before we hit download, what we're going to hope here is that there's going to be maybe music or artwork or maybe a bit of story. Sometimes games have nothing and it's not good at all. So let's see what we get. We get a fun animation. That's very framey. Just please download somewhere with a stable connection. Surely you should be recommending that we do this over Wi-Fi and not to mobile network. Okay, so first thing we've got to do is this. Change the look. Oh, it has to reload it. It doesn't just automatically do the colour. Wow. The difference between these two is so subtle. Yeah, that's weird on my screen. So I have this video out via HDMI to a TV so I can see what the dynamic island gets in the way of. Because unfortunately not all developers create a game for the phone, but you can change your name later, full stop. Something changed. I'm guessing that's once changed. But that's missing on my phone screen and on the TV as well. You think we can just put site name? Ooh, just fits. Huh. Whoops. I'm going to hit auto to autoplay this. Oh, that sounds so annoying. Ah, I was gonna say, sound like a message from the developers, and then that was the plan. It's like, ooh, story twist. Yeah, I can see that. It's cool. What is that? Oh, that's cool. Auto's being kept on. At least the characters look great. What are they? We're going straight into a fight? The pixel art looks really nice. Some aspects, like the characters, are cool, but the train looked really rough. Or not so much, but simple, shall we say. Oh god, Zootopia. So it's happening across multiple game worlds in the Disney universe. That's kind of cool. Are we going to see quite a few others, or just these two? Pixies. That's an interesting name. This is going to sound weird, but this has the feel of like a Mega Drive era kind of story. I mean, graphically, obviously not, but yeah, my avatar. I didn't finish making it, did I? I saw the name, I went for the name, I didn't realise that it wouldn't take me back to fix the avatar. It's kind of weird how this game's about like multiple game worlds in danger, almost like being hacked. And the game I played on the Switch for demo play first day, Card and Sell, was also multiple game worlds being hacked, and someone, us the character, helping to fix them. Check out that video, it's a really cool demo, I like that demo. So far I've not done anything yet, you can see it's still set to auto. You can see at the top, the Dynamic Island's not in the way of anything. So the developers have sort of built around it. That black bars coming down should cover pretty much any, like, oh, I can't remember what they call them. Like cameras at the top of the screen or indents at the top of the screen. But not quite the Dynamic Island, doesn't really work that well. The Dynamic Island really does stick out against those black squares coming down. So like on any other phone, that choice of those black dots would perhaps work really well, but because of the Dynamic Island, not so much. A different Mickey. Huh. Another one. I wonder if these are actually real Disney games, or they're just kind of made up for this particular game. Because if we're going to play with characters from across all Disney games, that's really cool. That whistle's kinda loud. I might want to check the options and see if we can reduce sound effects. So perhaps we're not fighting, we're ordering. Are we gonna get some cool battle music, do you think? It doesn't feel that cool, does it? Feels like sort of generic Disney. Tap the go button, sure. Select defend. Now, why? There's nothing on the screen that tells me whose turn it is next, or like the order of attack. The monsters, the purple ones, there's nothing in their animation that's different. So how are we meant to know when to defend? Shit, okay. To tap, defend, tap, defend, go. Ah, so go ends our turn, I guess. Wait, does defend heal us? Oh, okay. Thing is, it says when our health goes to 0. Where is our health on this screen? We have a green bar with no information on it. There's all that space to the right and to the left of the green bar. And yet, we're meant to somehow know how much health we have? That's cool, I like that. But again, it does have a early game kind of feel to it. So that 10 we had when we defended was probably actually talking about the SP at the bottom, rather than health. Decent tutorial, this. Flicking? I got a flicker Mickey. So, if I'm right, flicking left will turn this one to defend. If I hit up. Okay. All through this, the dynamic island's up here, so it's kept out of the way. The developers have done well, and at the bottom you see they've got that bar, sort of diagonal. That's keeping it out of the way of the, what do we call that island on the iPhone? I don't really remember. Miracle action. I don't know if I want it to be called Miracle Action. I kind of want it to be like Disney Power or something a little less, I don't know, religious? Miracle just doesn't sound that Disney, does it? We're going to summon someone? Huh. A little anticlimactic, if I'm honest. The victory tune is also a little bit weak as well. Cool, autos was kept on, that's nice. Some games, you'd be surprised, some games turn off auto. That adventure of Mickey Mouse, that colour palette makes me think it's like a Game Boy Mickey. Unfortunately, I can't think of any Game Boy Mickey games. I don't really have much experience on the Game Boy. I was cool and kind of like Game Boy Color was my era. Magic Disco, I couldn't tell you what console that's on either. It'd be really cool if this game celebrates sort of Disney games, and there's not exactly a wiki, but if it would tell us if they actually are from real world games, or what games they're from, and when those games came out. Yeah, I'm kind of ready. I felt that was a decent tutorial. Oh wow, is this gonna have like a gacha mechanic? Yeah, it has a gacha, okay. Try playing the tutorial gacha. Sure. It's free. Oh, who's that? Mickey and Friends Adventure of the Brave. Again, there's something I don't recognize the name. I recognize a lot of these characters. If I hit Chip and Dale, or whoever that is. Oh, it's not to give me information about them. What about lineup? Will that tell me? Oh no, it just tells you kind of like the odds. I guess confirm. Sure, why not? Bottom left, nice. Well, there's a lot of menus there, isn't it? It's kind of nice that some of it's blocked out, so we're not overwhelmed, but that's a big menu. In a way, it's kind of nice, because some games I played recently, the sort of home menu, the main menu screen, has been just full of buttons. I think one of the worst ones was... Oh man, I can't remember the name of the game. It's the truck driving one. Whereas like every side, top, bottom, middle, had like 3 or 4 icons on it. It was a bit much. Well, we got a 3-star. Ah, that's nice. Don't worry about positions. It doesn't affect anything. Cool, just put them in. You'd hope one of these buttons here would be just select the best, or optimize, or something like that. We've got filter. I'm guessing that's filter. But it's stuck doing this tutorial at the moment. I guess we do the rare ones first. Who should we go with? Well, I know that one. It's interesting, we're going straight to battle. There's no like story introduction to the world we just entered. I do like that there's an auto. I guess from here we can change it, but I don't think we need to. We're kind of powerful enough as it is. But an auto really helps if you're like commuting. You can, if you like just got one hand handing onto a rail, and only one hand free, just quickly press an auto is really nice. But what's up with this screen? Because you can see we got the bronze medal's fine, plus 50 is fine, until the next level is fine, rewards fine, and then the plus 20 in the P or whatever that is kind of smushed up against it. Ah, finally I can see what this is. Upgrade material, essentially. Okay. I am concerned that this is going to be an online-only game, because it just keeps saying connecting. Oh, poo. So we didn't save the princesses, Princess Aurora, did we? I'm expecting there to be a but to that, but I think they did a decent job. It looks nice. It's a little weird because like the character pixel art is much more detailed and well uses smaller pixels than a lot of the other pixel art in the game. It's like this fountain looks well chunky, but the characters in every pixel have much smaller pixels done to them. It's a weird combination. I'm not too sure I enjoy that inconsistency. It's not like the art design or the I don't know, it just doesn't meld that well. It would have been nice if they could have told us who to do. I guess we do the freestyle one. Did you see what stats got improved? So I didn't. Normally when you have an upgrade to a character, it will say like plus 5 health, plus 6. This was just... It was just in an instant. I want to see what happened. I want to see the changes. I want to see the improvements. Well, these are our reasons to come back to the game daily. So zoomed out, this pixel looks fine, but when you zoom in, it doesn't look quite as good. Like the castle looks much better than the fountain. Oh, exclamation marks. I still feel like the top, the space, they could have pushed that up more. And the bottom, the space, they could have pushed it down a little bit more. It doesn't feel like it's quite optimized for this iPhone 14 Pro I have. It just feels like generically optimized. I want to go settings to try and turn the sound effects down because it's loud. Can you guess where it is? Other maybe? Settings, there we go. And background music down a little bit. Graphics is on medium. Animations on, mirror commands on. Notifications, well I've turned them off, haven't I? So I don't know why they were ticked. Let's change it to high, see if we can notice a difference. It says you can improve battery usage and performance on low to medium. So let's hit apply. Whoa. That looks weird. Like it's light coming down, affecting it. Let's change the graphics again. Let's just see what. I'm not crazy. That has done something, didn't it? It did. Changing it to high added some sort of weird lighting effect to it. So, what's that? Chromatic something? I can't remember the name of it now. But it looks really bizarre. Is this like trying to do, I don't know, ray tracing or something? Oddly bizarre. I don't like it. I'm actually going to change the graphics back to medium. I like this. So much more colourful and bright and vibrant. That was so weird. Oh, there's a chest up here I want to click. Cubic mini card. Sure. What's Mickey got to say? I think you can put Piglet's little stammer in, that's kind of nice. It is Chip. I'm pretty sure it was Chip, yeah. It's 11 number. Again, looks like that has to be Game Boy. What about their characters? Maybe it'll tell me where they're from. It just says Carnival Mickey Mouse, Carnival Chip, Thief. I'm pretty sure that's not like a game, is it? But what is LBRKEFF? Information. What's that? Level break effect? Do you think that's what it means? Oh, strange abbreviation. Is that actually needed? I want to know where this picture's from, if they're actually from a game or not. I'm gonna have to look this up later on my own time, I guess. Alright then, let's we've had a little plays. Continue the story. Yeah, we'll keep who we've got. And auto is automatically chosen. Okay, this is the final wave. Yeah, the Witcher music could still be better. I feel like I want the fight music to be different from the sort of world music. Can we tap anything in the world? It's like anything interactable? Oh, it's quite a lot to do here, isn't there? Okay. Might be able to see top middle. If I can press near it so you guys can see up here. There is energy, so we are limited to energy. I wonder if stage info will help us. Not particularly. So it'll be interesting for me personally if we run out of energy. Will this game give us some or just tell us, hey, come back later? But some games will give you extra energy, especially if it's like your first time playing. Those monsters had horns. See, the rewards thing here was fine at the start, and you saw it just up, 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 and now it's all a mess. Now I can move it. It feels like it was unnecessary. Mission completed. Should have told us, like the tutorial guy should have gone and said, "Hey, well done, you've completed a mission. Click here." Probably down here, isn't it? Can't see it. I've got a few red dots, so I have to check later. Let's do some more battling. You see SP started at 50 and has gone up. Because as the tutorial said, if we attack or defend, the SP will go up. Oh, another monster. Already it's taking a little bit more to do to defeat them. Alright, what's this do? Because this is us, our player, leveling up, not one of the characters on the screen. They have their own upgrade system, remember. But it kind of just felt like we just got loot. We didn't get anything ourselves worth. Like, we didn't get like 5 more energy we could hold or something like that. I'll use this super. It's so impressive, but nothing's happening. I wonder if I have to turn auto off for it to work. I thought with the you could flick the auto. But you can't. Well, the super's nearly fully charged, so maybe we'll see it next time, but yeah, Chip's in trouble. It'll be interesting to see if Chip's poison will go away. There was no tutorial about it. The game's had a good tutorial up to now, but now we're seeing something for the first time. You'd hope that the game is smart enough to go, oh, this is new, we need to tell the player what this is. But not at the moment. Turn to normal. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything like a treasure chest to pick up. Story doesn't use stamina. Alright, some story. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get the impression that my idea that we might be going to actual real Disney games from the past is probably not true. It's probably just sort of game world or game style characters made specifically for this. So the black and white ones are obviously meant to look like Game Boy. thing that he did. I know I've lowered the special effects down so the whistle didn't hurt my ears at the time, but that noise in the background is not particularly pleasant. I mean, it's Disney. Come on, is there not a Disney sound effect they could use or something else? Come on, Rex, you tell him. I say Rex, Rupix, I should say. What's that? Yeah, I give it a point that Maleficent is meant to be a little bit. FN unlocked. What is FN? They're really using some abbreviated terminology here. Maybe it's meant to be like function, maybe? If you're going to have a tutorial and be so hands-on and then have a whole menu system and not do any tutorials for it, it feels like you're kind of not going all the way with it. I wouldn't say it feels lazy, but they could do better, surely. Like, what is Job Center? Inventory I can guess, but indices? Is that going to be like the Wikipedia thing I wanted, where it tells us where everyone's from? Or gives us a history about the characters? Mail's obvious. I'm guessing the avatar is what we can change our avatar, so let's change that. It'd be nice to perhaps fix, because I didn't really sort it out properly, did I? But this is just clothes. And it doesn't have a name for this, does it? Oh, you gotta hold it down. Sure. If I hit OK, does that get me out? If I hit hairstyles, can I proceed, save and proceed? Okay. So there's 3 ones. And some of these are locked. Some rare ones. Ah, we can't get a preview. Ah, it's a shame. Well, the site's yellow. Why not? See, it's got like a plus. What's this plus do here? What's this on-off do? I don't know. And it puts us back here. Following gift exchange message cards. Now we've got a shop. And I don't mind games wanting to, make money. But there's no context for what any of these do other than the one on the left is the pixel upgrade. Can I touch and hold? Yeah. Stamina. Gachas and items. It's like, if you're going to advertise to us, make it something relevant that we've already seen, that we've been introduced to. Make it like gacha stuff or whatever. Or give us a one of those paid ones so we can get someone super rare, and then the game can go, if you want more of these, you can buy them in the shop. But now we're here, we're not doing the story. I was wondering if it was going to take us back to the story or if it was going to just dump us back here. So I've got to go back to Magic Gate. Do this. This. Now I want to hit editing parties, so I don't know if... Are they healed? No. Let's try just to be safe. You can see the thing on the right side is reset to 0, so that wasn't kept. Oh, that sound is bees. It's a weird sound. I couldn't work out what it was, but it's bees. So I turned off the automatic, so I wanted to use this, but I guess it's not fully charged yet. No, it's still not fully charged. Is it going to be kept if I don't go back to the home page? If I stay in the story, will it keep it at that charge? Or does it have to charge every stage? That's interesting, so I hit skip and this reward thing at the bottom here was correct. Safe to say the game has not so much bugs, but it just needs a little bit more work. Yeah, the thing on the bottom right has gone back to 0. Still only 2 ways, but I've got another one in the middle here, a new looking guy. I'm guessing Pinocchio is maybe stunned? I don't know. The game hasn't told us what these status effects do, or what their names are, or even how to get rid of them. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of them. These pixels. Is she gonna sing? sound effects are not nice at all. She was about to get hit, yeah. So this interaction between Aurora and Maleficent is a little weird to me. I grew up with the original Disney movie. I knew them as, you know, Maleficent the dragon and Aurora the princess who is hidden from Maleficent. So to have a game where Aurora is actually like... So to have a game where Aurora is actually like fighting? It's a little weird to me. Maleficent knows who she is, where she is. I know. I feel like they could have done maybe a Lilo and Stitch kind of situation, because we know who the bad guys are, we know who the good guys are, we know that they fought each other. Aurora never really fought Maleficent. It's like the prince did. The fairies did. So that's why if this is meant to be like a game, it's a little weird for me. I can set this to supers as well. Oops. So he's use everything basically, hopefully. Wow, I was using a lot of SP really quickly. So I thought it might be a little smarter on how it would use the special powers. It seems like if we got the SP, it's just going to do it regardless. Is this going to be the same as before, or does it change because we're different characters? Nah, it's just the same. It's weird because you've got all those squares appearing in the sky. It would be nice if those squares matched the characters in our team. Either like real world art or sort of fake game art. Well, that was the bonus stage. New emblems, new missions, but it doesn't tell us where any of it is, does it? Total PWR power 574. Stage info. It doesn't tell us how strong these enemies are, does it? Doesn't tell me how strong the enemy stages are. Like, total power 574. What would it recommend I use? Because like, games, when they have that, say, hey, you need a team of X power or something just to help us roughly know what we need. Oh, we lost Tink. Does anyone have a revive? So again, you'd hope that the character, if a character had revived, that character would be, they would use their special first. Is there like an option for items? Doesn't seem to be any items, do there? Man, we're really struggling here. Hopefully that's going to take them out. It doesn't. There's still another wave to go as yet. Oh, that Mickey that was in trouble actually was set to defend. So they survived that second wave. Basically down to one character now. So let's see what happens. At least it gives us a suggestion of what we can do. Thing is though, I didn't feel like I was struggling, it just felt like that one level just was much more difficult. Well, it looks like everyone's health is back. This is for the upgrade materials. There's only 2 waves, so we should be fine here. Use the super, let's get this done. Didn't get it done. That'll do. More pixel stuff for leveling up and whatnot. So I have used up my energy really. So we've got red dots everywhere and the game's not telling us about them, so let's click them. News. So it's like it's just general game news. What's important here? iOS stuff. Yeah, it's just general game information. That's kind of nice. So I get a lot of stuff here. Claim all button. Really nice to see. Short hair. Get stamina potions. Gacha tickets. Mickey costume. Alright, okay. And blue crystals. Well, let's try out that Mickey one. Okay. Sure, why not? Ah, okay, so it's removed the hat so we can see what we were doing. Okay. So where was the star one? There it is, down here. So this costs P to use, even though I thought we got it for free. Interesting, I genuinely thought that was going to be free for us. Ah, what other red dots we got? Inventory. What's this coin about? Some help, we haven't been taught that yet. Indices. Okay, so level 4, that's nice. So we got attack boosts and defense boosts and HP boosts, that's nice. Stats info, that's that. This Game World, Mickey and Friends Magic Carnival, Princess Saga Rapunzel. That has to be a fake game, surely. If we get a Suma Suma in here, then I'll know it's a real game. But until then, I don't know. So like it doesn't say what platform the game came out on, or platforms. That's why I don't think it's a real thing. Recipes? Haven't got that yet. Let's do some gachas. Getting the end of the video now. So we got featured, premiere. You can see top left, I got 10 for premiere, so let's do 10 pulls. Pull. Kind of want this to be a little bit more animated, be a bit more fun. It just looks like they're squeezing a picture, it doesn't look that great. So that wasn't good, was it? Let's pull again, but we've used the 10, so all we got that was high ranking was that mini. 8,000? Blue Crystal Temple? Sure, why not? Ooh, that upgraded itself. That's interesting. And we've got Eeyore. Okay. Gacha points can be exchanged for gachas. Well, let's do this one. Got another feature here, so. We still haven't worked out what these missions are yet, have we? There's a gold at the bottom there. And we've got a gold up there. Hey, Maleficent. That's some cool pixel art for her, I like that. Who's this? Hey, Pooh! Yeah, that's not bad. That Paul again picture's missing, isn't it? It's weird. So what's this exchange one then? Doesn't mean anything to me. We own it. What's this memory shop? Again, doesn't mean anything to me either. Characters. We could upgrade. I'm guessing that needs... Ah, okay, so it's saying how many... What's the max then? 89. Huh. I like how there's the max one there. So... 5. Upgrade. So I want to filter by rarity. And let's put all these gold ones at level 5. See that rarity up and ability custom? We've got 2 text on that. You see that over here? And this one over here. Two, 3, 4, 5. And 2 stars. Who should we use in 2 stars? Tink. Why not? Again, another mission finished, but I don't know where that is. Can we try that stage one more time before we finish today? The one we got stuck on. Edit all. Oh, we did Tink. There we go. Power, total power 1,582. It's kind of doubled essentially. It's a shame there's no like hit edit parties and there's no like edit all, summon, pick the best 5 or whatever. Miracle actions. We just have 1 so far. Okay. So let's see if we can do it this time. Ooh, it's tough, yeah, there we go. You see Maleficent? Fire in there, that's cool. We're already on the final wave with all the characters unhit. Yeah, so you really do have to upgrade your characters, and that's kind of where the sort of grind is going to be. You will have to retry older levels, get the upgrade materials you need. Like, we only got 5 from that. So you're going to have to do some grinding, get the materials, upgrade your characters, go further, get stuck, repeat the levels, get more upgrade materials, upgrade the characters, go further, repeat. That's the loop. So we've still got... Where is the missions? Is that job center? Turn in all. Okay then, so we've got limited time stuff, which is good, gives you reasons to come back in, and it, like, I guess monthly or weekly, it will give you more new ones. Dailies again, more reasons to come back. You get more rewards, more upgradable stuff, more gacha stuff. Well, that will do. I think we kind of got a rough idea of how things are at the moment. So Disney Pixel RPG, it's a little rough in places. Not unplayable rough, just, you know, feels a little rough. It needs a little tidy up in places. I feel like the tutorial, if they're going to go as hard as they did with the tutorial, they need to follow through a bit more. It feels like they could have done more of that. And the mixed match of like pixel art styles, I still think it's a little weird how some things look much more high quality and some things look less quality. With the characters, it feels good because it's like there's characters from GBA, there's characters from the SNES. That fits with the theme. But when it comes to items in the game world here, that's when it's a little off and noticeable. And that high graphic mode is just busted. I have no idea what's happening there. But it's quick and easy to pick up and play, so it makes it a good choice for commuting. It's just that you have an update to the game before you play it. For us, what, 280 megabytes? It's not too bad, and this game's over Wi-Fi. But yeah, you have to start it, get that update, and then you can play it outside. Once you start playing it, for the first time we play about an hour. I think that's good for a first time play, but it's quite easy just to come back into this game for 30 minutes or so. We've got energy timer at the top, maybe I'll see up there. That's always going to limit us. If we want to do more, we can spend crystals to do it, or use an item. We've got items. Or you can just say, hey, I went out, that's my time of the game. I mean, that's a decent way of doing it. So let me know in the comments what you think about Disney RPG, especially if you've got it on a different platform. Does the high graphics mode work? And yeah, did you get much further than me? Because the story at the moment just about makes sense. It's just about there. Again, it's very weird how similar this is to Card and Cell that I played during the week, in terms of the same sort of story similarities a little bit, or the themes. So, until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams we do now. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. For our Ko-fi, we get donations, including PayPal donations, and we've got some subscription tiers, so maybe they'll interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please, take care.